EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Landover. And he's going to bring it out to the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Ready. On the ground, former Notre Damer, Kyron Williams. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, 5, Viking, 18. Dragon 6, Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Go!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Once goes right, and he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
Trap 60, trap 60, 68, Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get this to Kyron Williams.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Let's go now.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the air again. Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Come on, come on.
They run over center with Williams. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of the 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To a whole nother level. From low, no better. Then I got rich and deep. Yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Tag! Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
On play action, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Titans 7, Commanders nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. There's the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Lane. Going to get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for Commanders' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they brought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready? Bronco. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And He'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McClure. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hold the set. Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to have to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? Come on. 60.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready?
Zone read, it's a give to Wright. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18, 5 in. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing on third down. Ward. He'll let one go. Down the middle. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready, break! Ready, 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 ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. You're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Penalty mark down up around the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the toss, they'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
Brings up second
Keeps
and
this to a
9
modest gain at best.
at the 19-yard
Here's
line.
2nd and 9.
Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now he's free to midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
Good for a Washington.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 43-yard
From the
line.
43, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. Throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander. Now for the point out. It's up and through. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Quick throws an RPO, and that's caught by Ioman. Daniel across midfield, down the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee. Here's to give up the middle with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, going, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig, tap, check, check. Say, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and a third down comes up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, go.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniel. As caught. That's Lane. Will be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get about 2. Great Jackson out of Southern California on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8. They'll throw with Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On second down, it's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Nevis, good on the extra point. The Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Titans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Open right side is a Conquest. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sends out 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
Second Pirate. Come on. 60 Eagles, 79 drop, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll do their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
To the air again. Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch to extend their lead.
So often, like, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one is good. And the Commanders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yep, let's go now. Coogan.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Set.
The third quarter begins with a run. Room to run past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Get it. 1970 Tampa Wolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On first down, Wolf. Got a man downfield. It's all matter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Past the 60. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Come on, let's go!
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
70 Rangers, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60.
Here we go on fourth with Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Drop 60. 70. 70 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Ward. And this will be incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Cup 19. Go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Jeff Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. When you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, they smack him down there. Big hit. Right at the line. No gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one complete to Washington. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Get it.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now pass deep for McClure. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Like 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Let's go.
On the carry, it's Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Drag him 60. Let go.
Now it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one's good for 15 and a first down.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Now Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Ready, ready.
On the option, here's Williams. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Ready.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. 65, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw is Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Warriors, Panthers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
At the throw is Ward. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Will line up for the
60
two-point
Eagles,
conversion.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Shot.
Try to start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Go. Let go.
On play action, Daniels. The throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down for what is the final play of this third quarter.
For a Washington.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
Yard line.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. And running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger.
And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. And make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they converse on 3rd down. 15-yard line.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Ready, go. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Quick throw to Raphael, and that's caught by Edelman. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball. completion. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with right. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's down at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over at their own 15.
Ward's pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the ready.
Here's a second and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Tag. 19.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. Past the 35. Still going. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards.
Here we go.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. it's a win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week. They'll put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till I, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, they stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme. Cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. And she want a team.
Put the heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head count, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head count, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah.
Give me a team.